I want to ask this question. What is the problem of a black man? What is wrong with a black man? Some often, I have seen so many people, try to persuade me to stop talking about good governance, stop fighting about justice, about fairness, because people doesn't deserve it. The black man does not deserve freedom. People prefer to be in bondage. People prefer to be in darkness. When I look at some freedom fighters, how they ended their mission unfulfilled, some of them were not happy, even when leaving the stage. Look at Gani of blessed memory. He fought for good governance all the days of his life. He sacrificed his life fighting for justice and good governance. The southwest Nigeria, where he came from, after the death of Gani, even his party, National Conscience Party of Nigeria, died a natural death. When the man was alive, because of his passion for justice and good governance, he was not in the same page with the present, leader of Nigeria, Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Even he took Tinubu to court when he was a governor because of certificate forgery and perjury. He stood against whatever Jagaban stood for. He has followers. People love him. But the moment the man died, his vision, his good policy, all his plan towards a better Nigeria died with him. Kudos to him, Chief Gani of blessed memory. When you talk about the man called Gani, you remember justice, you remember truth and fairness. He was a Muslim, but a good man that stood for good governance, justice for all, irrespective of tribes and region. The man remained the best legend the Southwest has ever produced. Talk about Ojukwu. He fought the civil war because he never wanted to see the end of Igbo race. He stood against the Vandals, the oppressors, the federal forces for good 3 years because he lost the war. Today, many people despise him. Many people cannot regard even his policy. Some people in the Southeast today, they don't want to hear it called the man Ojukwu. But many still remember him because of the huge sacrifice he made. Come Chief Ralph Uwazuruike, the one that founded the movement for the actualization of sovereign state of Biafra. Before Uwazuruike came on board, many people hardly discuss about Biafra. Even when you see a newspaper or book on the newsstand bearing the name Biafra, you will look twice before you lay hand on it. But this man came and stood against federal forces and said he wanted to actualize the sovereign state of Biafra. He was tortured. He was in prison, severally persecuted, nearly to end his life. But because when he was in a prison, all his foot soldiers were induced with the financial resources. Instead of talking about the main objective, they slow him down. They try to played politics that we will achieve Biafra, but not now. Let us, he have gone to prisons severally, and the people that you are suffering don't care. People that you are fighting for never appreciate. Let us slow down. Our family, our relations are involved. When Uwazuruike discovered that he had lost all his foot soldiers, he was so weak. Imagine Jesus with 12 disciples, not even once standing with him courageously. They were all saying the same thing. Let us slow down. Let us compromise. And today, so many people thought that Uwazuruike betrayed the struggle. The period, because of no social media, was not rampant as it is now. Nobody could hear his voice. People thought that, he messed up. And these are most things that are discouraging the true freedom fighters. Thank God that Nnamdi Kanu came on board, was making use of broadcast, Biafra in London. People could hear him loud and clear. People can hear him on daily basis. That is the power of media. He was able to galvanize and continue the struggle. But today, because he's in prison, some people are playing the same politics, trying to slow him down. In fact, many have betrayed him. These are what we are talking about. Look at Randy, Peter from Nigeria, talking about good governance every day, trying to motivate the people. And some people are calling him, if you die for Nigeria, that is Nasara. People prefer the bad governance. People prefer let the status quo to remain the same. They don't want to come out for justice. They are afraid to talk about oppression. I have seen so many men of God even talking to me. Oh, man of God, you dey carry this thing too much for your head. What are they talking about? Say, if they carry this struggle, good governance, only thing you can do is to pray. And Nigeria have been praying for over 50 years. No results. America was not fixed because of prayer. Japan was not fixed because of prayer. But in a black man country, we depend on prayer for solution. That is the reason why in the north, Reverend Ezekiel, that Jumo is the only one speaking. Many are not concerned. Christian genocide. People say, what can we do? Can you fight the federal forces? Can you be able to sacrifice your life? And these are the language of fear, language of cowards, language of riffraffs. They don't want to make any sacrifice. They want to go to heaven, but they don't want to die. So when we are talking about making a sacrifice, talking about good governance, it's all about courage to speak out, courage to stand for what is right at all times. Some people that try to discourage me or to subpedal, they don't know that it is in the blood. When your blood dictates corruption, evil, you can never, keep quiet when evil thrives. You can never be comfortable when you see injustice, you see crime everywhere. You will be burning to speak. That is how you are created. Just like lions, always burning to hunt in order to feed. The same way, if you see those that are burning for justice, good governance, about truth and fairness, it is in their blood. They were created to offer such sacrifice. They never learn it from anywhere. It's not being taught in anywhere. It is in the blood. And through the grace of God, some people must be liberated. Some people must be saved. So many people can be redeemed. The nation can be transformed. Because the courageous ones keep on, gingering and demotivating the thousands and millions to go forth for justice, righteousness, and truth and fairness. So do not be discouraged if you are one of us speaking out against oppression, injustice, evil in the land. And through the mercy of God, The black man must be free. Nigeria must be restored. And the rising sun will surely be restored by the special grace of God. It's not a crime. It is our fundamental right. It is the will of God. It is God's plan for every region to be free, for every personality to be free. Freedom is God's given right, and the world constitution approve it. I remain Apostle Ezechima, the major prophet. Bye for now, and stay